The footage I'm sharing with you right now with the Hawaii fires is insane. How crazy is this? How can a fire do this much damage? What I'm sharing with you is the best of the best videos all over the internet. It's insane, guys. Absolutely insane.
We're trying now. Hurry the fuck. Beat the horn down. Beat the horn. What the fuck, dude? Beat the horn. Beat the horn. Yo, what the fuck?
So today we're going to give a little update on the Hawaiian fires. Now I want you to look at this footage, and this sure doesn't look like a fire to me.
Alright, so I'm going to be sharing with you two videos. There's this video of, not that he's a conspiracy theorist, but obviously he's a free thinker, and I think you need both sides, because when you want to know the truth, you have to not pick a side, but you have to view different viewpoints. So listen to what this guy says, and then after this guy, there's going to be someone else telling you their side of the story. So let's watch this video together.
Something almost exploded or something went off. Now what's interesting is certain things are still standing while other things are not. Now the governor did say this is climate change doing this. Interesting. What they don't talk about is in January how they had in Maui a smart city conference to turn Maui into an entire smart island, changing everything to electric, renewables, solar panels, and pushing everybody into electric vehicles. 15-minute smart cities. So now what's also interesting is next month in September, Hawaii is hosting the Digital Government Summit utilizing AI to govern the island. It's almost like they're resetting something to start rebuilding for this in which they're trying to push. Now when we look at all the climate change narrative that they're going to try to push, but they're not going to talk about the Weather Modification Act of 1976. I highly recommend everybody look into this act, because who is involved in the weather modification activities? Department of Agriculture, Department of Defense, Department of Interior, EPA, and NASA. So if they're modifying the weather, then could they have caused this event? So if we see that the Department of Defense and other factions are responsible for modifying the weather, well then if we look at direct energy weapons, we can maybe see how this can all relate to this event.
I can't believe...
So he's actually correct, but let's hear what this person has to say.
I have to say this, but no, lasers from space did not cause the fires in Maui. But apparently some people would sooner believe in space lasers than climate change.
This was a direct energy weapon assault on the people.
Here's what's up. At least 55 people have died and more than 11,000 have been displaced as wildfires rip through Maui. Invasive fire-prone grass species, flash droughts, strong winds, and yes, climate change all set the stage for this terrifying blaze. But unfortunately, when terrifying things happen that people have a hard time wrapping their heads around, they often turn to easy conspiracies with an obvious villain. And that's what happened here. People started sharing these images online, claiming the fires were started by a direct energy weapon. Tim Pool even speculated it could be space lasers fired by China.
Marjorie Taylor Greene argued that there were like space lasers that could start fires.
Maybe she was right.
Really going for any explanation except climate change. But here's the thing. This image, it's from Ohio in 2018, where a cold weather visual phenomenon happened called a light pillar. And this one, it's from a SpaceX launch, and here is it on their official Twitter.
So she's actually got a fair point here. There's been a lot of photos and videos of these laser beams coming down, but you need both sides of the story. You need people that are free thinkers, and then you also need other people that believe in anything that they're told. And it's important to have both sides. So let's keep watching.
Oh yeah. Maybe people like Tim Pool should spend less time pontificating about space lasers and more time donating to the people impacted by this devastating fire. GoFundMe has a page of verified fundraisers where you can donate to the American Red Cross or the Hawaii Community Foundation or many, many others. What do you think of all this?
So here's a photo of Hawaii before the fires. This is crazy, guys. This is after. This is crazy. Look at this. Oh my God. Now, I'm being honest, I don't actually know what to believe anymore. I see both sides of the story, and learning what I have learned over the last couple of years, I really don't know who to trust anymore. Hawaii fires, tourists warn against travelling in the disaster. Now, I saw something that this costed $6 billion. I'll try find it for you. Here we go. Green said nearly all of the residential across the island damages were estimated to close to $6 billion. $6 billion. This is crazy. And here it says which left 85 dead. Now, I'm pretty sure this has been updated. There's now 90 people dead, and it's only going to increase. Here we go. As of Monday afternoon, officials confirmed 99 people have died, up from the previous count of 96. So more and more people are dying. And if this article is 2 hours old, I'm assuming this is now over 100. It's actually really, really sad what's happening in Hawaii. I'm actually going to show you something else as well that I found very interesting. So it's important that you're a free thinker as well. Hawaii, celebrity houses not touched by the fires. I found this very interesting. So as you can see, Oprah Winfrey, if you Google Oprah Winfrey's house, Hawaii, you'll see that all the fires basically took out all the houses around her house, but her house survived for some reason. I don't know, it could be a conspiracy, it could be just really being very lucky, but I really don't know what's happening here, guys. Let me know in the comments. Do you think this was a laser beam from the clouds? Do you think that these fires were purposely lit by the government? Who knows? Do you think that these fires are actually legit and it's climate change? I can't really say what I actually think, because I simply don't know what's happening. There's too much conflicting evidence. There's too much conflicting arguments. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Do you think this was purposely done? Do you think it was an act of climate change? Let us know. I'll see you in the next video.